Welcome. You have been accepted into Orwell. Please create a profile. Click this, empty profile, and let's create this. Congratulations, you have been selected for the Orwell test phase. Please correct. Oh, I already read that one. Profile picture. What do we got to choose from? Little old granny, because no one knows you're a dog on the internet. Or should we do some tech programmer dude? There's a couple of them here. I mean, this guy looks kind of cool. Let's put that there. What shall our name be? Let's just use my stream name. Let's go, and next step. Sure, I am. Entering your email address will allow us to inform you about updates on your Orwell case, potential new cases, and monthly e-newsletters. Your information will be handled with care and not used for any other purpose. Well, in a game about surveillance, state surveillance, I don't really want to give you my email address, even if I get to unsubscribe from newsletters. Seems a bit silly. I'm going to use the under 16 years old, just to kind of skirt that. Please agree to the following terms. I am aware that my actions may severely impact the lives of the citizens of the nation. I will work thoroughly and judge objectively in the best of my belief. While working, I will adhere to the laws and jurisdictions of the nation. Gee, that's not fascist sounding at all. Can I continue without? Oh, I must agree to the stated terms. Okay. Next. Logging in. You're online? Good. Call me Symes. I will be your advisor in Orwell. Together, we will form both the first and last line of defense against terrorism. For this test phase, you are one of the first people to try out the Orwell system under real circumstances. Selected from thousands of applicants from across the globe. Normally, congratulations would be in order, but as you see from that footage, there has been, an incident. So, let's get started. I've activated the reader tool for you. Its purpose is storing bookmarks to online websites and documents for easy access, and to highlight when there is new information to be investigated. First, I want you to be informed of the situation. Our leading newspaper, the National Beholder, will bring you up to speed. Okay. Open up the reader. Headlines. Feel free to browse the National Beholder. I've activated the profiler. Open the unknown person file once you're done. Okay. Bomb obliterates Freedom Memorial and kills 3. Detonation destroys the Freedom Memorial in Bonton. 3 people killed, 5 severely injured. Terrorist ambition suspected as a mysterious letter reaches authorities. Bonton. At approximately 7:50 p.m. on Wednesday evening, an explosive device detonated at the Freedom Plaza in Bonton. According to official police records, 3 people were killed, and at least 5 bystanders were severely wounded. The Freedom Memorial was nearly completely destroyed. Police forces closed off the area immediately. Experts believe the attack was an act of terror, with police confirming that the explosive device was homemade and triggered from a short distance away using a cell phone signal. Police reports also confirm that several hours earlier, an anonymous letter containing the first 3 stanzas of the German folk song Die Gedanken sind frei, the thoughts are free, had reached local authorities. Prime Minister Blaine immediately issued a public press statement firmly condemning the assault, and put the nation on high alert until the perpetrators had been brought to justice. Can I click on this ad? No. Can I click anything here? No. Okay, well, unknown person. Date of birth? The profiler holds all known information on those we investigate. The file you have opened is for our main suspect. The blue-haired woman that the CCTV footage shows before the assault is no stranger to the police. Take a look at the arrest record. Date of birth, non-existent, address, occupation, relationship, physique. Okay, how do I get to previous arrest records? Oh. Unknown person. Oh, here we go. Bookmarks. Bonton Police Database. Watergate, Cassandra. The highlighted elements in the record are pieces of data that are able to be extracted. We call these elements data chunks. Hovering over data chunks will reveal their relevance to the case and any connections or information it may influence. Drag and drop all data chunks from the police database into a profile to upload them to our servers. Okay, what are we looking at here? Bonton Police Database, arrest records. Watergate Cassandra. Arrested on July 10th, 2016, because she assaulted a police officer. Arresting officer was Lloyd Duncan. There we go. Suspect was arrested on site after Officer Franklin had been struck by an unknown object and became unresponsive. The protesters at the origin of the assault were forcibly moved, where the subject was found kneeling and weeping on the ground. When asked to lay on the ground with her hands behind her back, the suspect cooperated immediately. Wait. Already this sounds a little bit fishy though, because there's a protest. Protesters at the origin of the assault, so there's a big crowd of people, protests, and an officer was hit with something that they couldn't find. It's an unknown object. And she's the only one who didn't run away or wasn't pushed back. Kneeling and weeping on the ground, and she cooperated immediately. I don't know about you guys, but that doesn't sound like the behavior of someone who's just assaulted an officer. Can I proceed without? I can't. Into a profile. Can I? I don't want to. Yeah, I don't really want to put her information in Orwell because I feel like that's framing someone who didn't do a thing. Can I get anything from here? No. Go back to bookmarks. Headlines. So we can click on this. There's no data chunks for us to use. Back it up. Negotiations in Trivlith failed. Bargesian president aborts negotiations with opposition. Violent riots in Trivlith. Blaine encourages renewal. Trivlith. Peace negotiations in the riot-ridden Bargesian capital city Trivlith have been aborted without any result last night. Independent sources report that President Cassart abruptly cut off communication with opposition representatives as the latter presented a tangible plan for the organization of re-elections. The news about the premature cancellation of the negotiations caused thousands of people to resume demonstrations in the capital. It has been reported that demonstrators wearing hoods threw incendiary material into shop windows and onto cars. The police struggled to keep the situation under control. Prime Minister Blaine stated his worries about the negative developments regarding the political situation of the neighboring country and has requested both sides to resume diplomatic discussions.